I just said don't do that. Real life mom, animal mom. See how I almost karate chopped him for eating on the plants? Huh? Yes, ma'am. If you are a cat mom, let me know in the chat, because they do the most. But I tell anybody that you're their pet. They're not your pet. So that's just something that you got to get over and understand and be okay with that, because that's just the truth. Hey, hey, hey. Stop. You want to see what he doing? He can't help himself. Hey, leave it alone, sir. He can't help it. It's like a shiny new toy to him. I don't know how I want to sit you. I kind of feel like, I don't know. Because I normally like, I want to make sure I'm comfortable. So, we're going to talk about, as a mom, different ways that you can make money online, different ideas of how you can do certain ebooks. Stop. How you can come up with a checklist and things like that that can help you make money online. That's what we're going to talk about tonight. So, hope y'all got something to drink. We're going to get straight into it. I got my coffee for tonight. And it's so good. Got my coffee. So, hey, y'all. Thank you for the like. Appreciate you. What's up, honey bun? Hey, how are you? So, if you are a mom, there is no reason why you should not be making money from home. 9 times out of 10, it's because you don't know where to start. What's up, sweetie pie? How you doing? Hey, y'all. What's up? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. So 9 times out of 10, you are not making money from home because you don't know where to start. And a lot of times it's the nerves that get you. And you also sometimes don't have the right mindset. So I come on here tonight to let you know that you can do it. Anything is possible. But it starts off with the mind. And of course, like I tell people, can we get the... I'm Big Mama. Ain't nothing small about me. Even my personality is big. But I want you to know that at the end of the day, anything is possible. And with you being a mom, is nothing that you cannot do. You are a therapist, you are a psychiatrist, you are a cleanup woman, you are the best hug givers in the world. You the cook, you the chef, the nurse. I'm trying to tell you. So anything is possible. But you just have to know what you want to do, how you want to do it, and you got to have a system. So do I have any moms in here that are thinking about picking up a second job? And if you are, tell me what second job you're thinking about doing. I'll do it. Hold on, let me see. I am a regular schmegular lady. So I want you to know that it's your year. and you can achieve any and all of the goals that you want. You just got to have the right mind frame, and you just got to know what to do. And that's simple, and that's why I'm here to help you. So, simple things that you can do. You, first of all, let me be perfectly honest. You can make any and all products in the world, but if you do not have the basic foundations, which are, thank you, which are learning about branding, nope, nope, what? Learning about branding, learning about sales psychiatry, learning how to position yourself, and your mindset. Those are the four major things that you need to know how to do in order for you to be able to sell online and be comfortable with helping other people as well. You got to get out your head. You got to know whatever you put into this, you're going to get out 100%. Some days are slower than others. Some days are hard, but you got to keep showing up for yourself. That's just what it is. And when you show up for yourself, you're not just showing up for yourself, you're showing up for others because you're giving valuable information that some people don't know about. The internet is a big place. And truthfully, if you don't go searching for certain information, you'll never find it. Like right now on TT, excuse me, a lot of people are telling you that you can sell digital products, and it's true. But what some people are not telling you is, first and foremost, you got to get in there, right? And you got to learn, and you got to read, and you got to listen, and you got to implement the knowledge that you're learning. My best advice is get a book, get a notebook, and go through modules or whatever it is that's in the community or whatever product that you get, and you write out what you're learning, write out what applies to you, write out what makes sense to you. And if you keep going through it, it'll start clicking and it will make sense. But if you don't try, you're not going to know. You got to have a game plan. You got to have stability where you can be comfortable. And the reason why I say stability is I would never tell anybody that if you are on your last $27 to just give up your last 27. Can you do it? Of course. Are you going to be hungry to make that 27 back? I will hope so. But that's not for everybody. But what I will say is if you put in the time and the effort, you can make something shake. Something will, get where it got to go. I'm so tired. That's why I said let me hop on her early. I normally come on between 8 and 9 o'clock. I don't see it happening tonight. So I was like, let me get in here and share my knowledge and give moms opportunity to learn about something that can help them possibly make passive income or supplement their income. It's a lot of people right now that are into the digital product world and their lives are changing tremendously. But what they all have in common, what we all have in common, because I'm gonna add you into it when I say we, because you can do it as well, is that we took a chance on ourselves and we actually studied ourselves to be approved. You okay? So it can work, but the question is, are you gonna work it? For some people, it takes months. Some people, it takes years. It just really depends on how do you learn and what's your work ethic. What is your work ethic? You know what I mean? So I want y'all to really know that's something that I feel like people need to know, and that's a truth that a lot of people don't say. Yes, you can get in here and you can buy your products and possibly make money the very next day or the very first day. It is possible. Some people do that. But at the same time, truthfully, I feel like you should get in there and learn what you need to learn to build a foundation, because let me tell you something. Digital products is just a stepping stone. Once you figure out how to do certain things and you learn how to market and learn about color branding and all the information that's in there, digital marketing, email marketing, once you learn those basics, it's going to expand to something different. And once you learn how to make money one way, you'll get addicted to learning also. You'll get addicted to investing in yourself. I love to invest in myself. It feels good because I can say, at the end of the day, I'm coming home. I do watch a little bit of TV. I do lollygag a little bit, but before the night is over, I get in my work and I make something move. I'm always relearning what I've learned and finding out more information. Mama, all you need is a system that works. You need something that's already done for you, that's already been proven that people want this information, and that's all it is. So, with digital products and digital marketing, that's what people should feel hot. Not that bad. It tastes like goddamn hot cocoa. So with digital marketing and digital products, the best thing for you to do is do the done for you route. Can you do your own digital products? Yes, you can. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take hours, but at the same time, hey, what's up? How you doing? At the same time, if you go ahead and get you a done for you digital product, resell it, learn the information, use it as a stepping stone, it's gonna get you there a lot quicker. You doing good? That's good. I'm doing good too. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. It's almost Friday. Have anybody heard of digital products? Let me know. And if you have, what do you think about it? What's your first thought process when you hear the word digital products? Yes, you have. Okay, cool. What do you know about it so far? And how, you doing okay? You said you was doing good. Okay, so digital products is anything that you can sell that comes in PDF form or anything that people can get from the internet. It's like a 1-2 situation, basically. So you can do digital products from PDF. You can do digital products with templates. You can do digital products with notebooks and ebooks and stuff like that. It is said that digital marketing, digital products is going to make millionaires in the next 2 to 3 years. What it is that you got to understand is you got to know your target audience. You got to know your niche. You need to know your why. Okay. And you need to have a system that's going to set you up for success. Period, point blank. Okay. It's good. So when you hear digital products and digital marketing, I don't want anybody to get flustered. I don't want anybody to get overstimulated because truthfully, it's not that hard. So what you're doing too is you're pushing your product. You're helping people learn different skills to get them in a different financial bracket. If you start now, within 2 to 3 to 6 months, you'll be in a whole totally different place than you are right now. But it's gonna take determination. It's gonna take constantly doing what you gotta do, being consistent, and I'm gonna say this: finding your consistency. So the ways that you can do it also is you can go live. I'm doing face forward, or you can do faceless. You know how you see somebody pouring their tea or their coffee, that's being faceless. So you don't have to show your face. But again, long as you have a product that solves a problem, long as you know who your target audience is, who you're giving your information to that needs it. For me, my target audience is moms. I'm in a community called MPM, which is Mompreneur Method. This is where I'm learning my foundation. I love it because I'm excited about it. I love being around like minded moms. I love learning new information. Like I suck up information like a sponge. It makes me so excited to learn something different. And it gave me a new sense of enjoyment knowing that I'm not just coming home to sit around all night and just be a consumer of just eating up stuff, and you know what I mean, just doom scrolling and stuff like that, right? Do I still do that sometimes? Hell yeah. But I'm training my mind to know that this phone that I'm on, that I have in my hand, the computers, the tablets, and all of this stuff is really meant for me to make money. You need to be online trying to make money before these platforms make you have to pay for exposure. These phones we have cost so much money, but what are we really doing with it? What was the purpose? Because truthfully, we spend money on these iPhones and this, that, and the third. Not everybody, but most people spend money on the next high tech phone. And you could have just kept your regular phone if you're not going to really do nothing with it. If you're not going to make money from it, you could have kept a regular flip phone, one of them old school phones, which is nothing wrong with it because I'm getting me a flip phone very soon, thanks to TikTok. Because you know they always got a trend coming out. Have y'all seen the new flip phones? Well, they're not new. Let me take that back. The track phones, and people are bedazzling them and making them look really cute. I'm in love with them, truthfully. I'm getting my daughter the Barbie phone for her birthday next month. She turning sweet 16, so I'm getting her the Barbie flip phone. So I'm saying that to say we have so much at our disposal, and what are you really doing with it? So if you're a mom and you're wanting to learn how to make money from anywhere at any time, I got exactly what you need. Did you put a phone up? So again, like I said, MPM is Mompreneur Method. It has over 25 different modules that's teaching you how to do marketing, that's teaching you how to do email marketing, that's teaching you how to position yourself correctly, that's teaching you how to do and figure out what your niche is, like the whole niche. So the first niche is talking to moms, right? But when it comes to that, what is your brand representing? What is your underlying message that you want to keep consistently that speaks to whoever you're talking to? For me, truthfully, I am the type of mom, I go with the flow. I don't believe in pushing myself. I love to be in alignment with everything I do. I let my energy speak for me. I let my energy guide me. If I'm tired, I'm not going to do certain things. Because if you don't have the proper energy, it's not going to come out right anyway. So what's the point? So the thing about it is I love the fact that it is a learning experience that is podcast style. You can press play and you can listen to the modules while you're washing clothes, mopping, sweeping, whatever it is, and you're still learning what you need to learn. You don't have to be stuck at the screen the whole time to learn things. So I love that about MPM. Also, we have 2 phone calls every Wednesday and every Saturday. Wednesdays are Q&A with the owner and the creator of MPM, which is Miss Sierra. So if you have any questions, she's there to answer it. And also us, the other moms that's in MPM, if we know something, we'll definitely help you out because everybody knows something different that somebody else may not know. Hello, handsome. So you're not late, you're not lost, you're right where you need to be. I decided to learn about online marketing, digital products, because I got tired of feeling like I'm stuck at my job, my 9 to 5. I needed another source of income. I want to learn skills. It's not all about the money, it's about the skills I'm learning as well, because I can help and pass that on to somebody else. So I want you to know, mama, you can do anything. And it's a community just for moms. Moms know how quick our brain can go blank. Moms know that we don't have a lot of time to sit on the computers or phones. You need to get in and learn what you need to learn and get off of there. And another great thing about our community is we have MomBot. MomBot is the ChatGPT version for MPM. She knows everything about it. She helps you figure out your hook, your captions, your descriptions. She even can generate pictures for you. So it's a done for you method, step by step. You just have to figure out what works for you and what's your flow. That's it. That's all. What's wrong, baby? Okay. Do I have anybody got any questions so far? Would y'all like to see inside MPM? I have a resource, a free resource for you, which is a 10-minute training to help you understand a little bit more about MPM and just digital marketing in general. This coffee is so good, it's gonna put me to bed. You cannot lose if you try. You will lose if you don't try. You go to college, you can't sell that information. I want to be a blessing to somebody. You may have been asking for a different way to move in your life in 2026. You may have been trying to figure out how to make different passive incomes. You may be trying to figure out how you're going to make your paycheck stretch. With MPM, you can learn all these different things. You also can learn print on demand. Okay, we got PLRs inside there, which is private label rights. You have certain ones in here that you can take out, change the color scheme. Hey, you can change the color scheme. You put your name on it. Go in there. You can add information that you know and sell it for 100% profit for yourself. Now, what I will tell you is MPM is an investment. Okay? So it is an amount of money, and I'm going to tell you how much because I don't like to sugarcoat nothing. I want you to know up front what the cost is. So let's talk about the freebies first. You have a 10-minute free training. You also get a sneak peek. Okay? And you also get a guide that You Should Be Rich Mama guide. It tells you even more information in depth. Okay? What you also get is mentorship with me. Okay? Or you can get mentorship with the creator of MPM. Okay? So it is $397 to join. It's a one-time fee. But the best thing about it is you can do Afterpay. You can do Clonical, whatever you call it. You can do that. I pay an extra amount of money every month so that if somebody does want to step out on faith and invest in themselves, you can do a payment plan. Because I know this is what moms need to move forward. So it is $397. You can break those payments up. If you want mentorship, it's $497. Okay? But truthfully, you won't need mentorship. The $397 is just enough because you get the mama bot. You get the 2 calls every week. Well, Wednesday and Saturday, you get your 2 calls. Okay? So you probably won't need mentorship. So I like to tell people up front how much it is. And it's worth way more than that, to be honest, because it teaches you about protecting your business. It teaches you about the foundation. It teaches you about branding. It teaches you about your mindset. It teaches you how to use ChatGPT in your everyday life to turn it into an assistant. What topic? I'm back. Oh, what's the top? Well, sorry, what's the topic? I'm back. My bad. I'm just talking about digital products in a community for my mamas to help you learn how to make passive income, learn how to do content creating. That's all. Would y'all like to see inside MPM? Just to look around real quick. If not, it's cool. It's not a problem. Let me tell you something you can do too, and it's totally free. You can go to ChatGPT, give ChatGPT 4 ideas, or let it know what you like, and ask it, how can you optimize this? How can you make money from your knowledge? And it's going to give you the answers. You do whatever you need to do. Then you go over to Canva. You can do an ebook, a checklist, whatever the case may be. Oh, that's good. And you ask those questions, and then you go to Canva and you implement whatever it is they told you to do, and you go live. You post the things you do anyway. Well, I don't know if everybody go live, but if you post on Facebook and Instagram and all these other places, you might as well you might as well sorry y'all, you might as well use it to further yourself and make passive income. I love the feeling of knowing that I have my regular 9 to 5 paycheck, but I also have different businesses that I own and I do that's making me passive income. It is no better feeling. So I just wanted to let you know that it is possible. You can go to my link in my bio and get the free training. Okay? And get the free training. And then if you are ready, we can proceed to joining NPM. It's a one-time fee, like I said, and it's a beautiful community. I love it. If it wasn't for NPM, I wouldn't be on live, because that's the reason why I have the confidence that I have now to go live, because of the mindset module, to be honest. So I move in alignment. I don't rush my time anymore. And that's another thing that made me want to step out on faith, because I'm not gonna cry. I cried last night, so I'm not gonna cry tonight. I'm gonna make sure I'm not that emotional. I decided to step out on faith because I got to the point where I'm I'm not gonna say I am, because I don't do it as much as I used to. I was wishing my life away because my job drains me so much, and I'm so tired that all I would say is, "Ooh, I can't wait for the weekend." You can't have a job. You must be a kid. Are you a child? I think you're a child. Um, yeah, I'm sorry. So I would always say, I can't wait for the weekend. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, got you. I'm sorry. I apologize. So I would say I can't wait for the weekend. Oh my gosh, but it really didn't matter because I was so tired from working my 9 to 5 that I couldn't enjoy my weekend off anyway. So sorry, y'all. I'm getting comfortable because I want to sit a different way. So I said, you know what? Something got to change. I gotta invest in I have to invest in myself to figure out new skills to make me more money, because excuse me, truth be told, with a 9 to 5, I'm not knocking it because I still have my 9 to 5 and I'm not quitting until I feel like it. You only can get a certain amount of money. But when it comes to selling digital products, your money cap is endless, because as much as you promote and talk about your products and get yourself out there, you have opportunity within that whole 24/7, 24 hours of the day, to make passive income. Long as you're posting, you're going live, Either you're showing your face or you're not showing your face. You don't even have to worry about just doing it on here. Go to the park. You can go to the park and just really chill and relax with your kids and have a good time. And if you see a mom, you could talk to the mom and be like, hey, have you ever thought about making passive income? Most of them going to tell you, yeah, because who don't want more money? Who doesn't want to help other moms learn that it is possible to make money online? And boom, you connect with her. If she wants to join the community, she wants to make passive income, you make money. Okay, bye, sweetie. Have a beautiful night. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you talking with me and stuff. It was very, 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 very helpful. And I hope you enjoyed this live. So, think outside the box. Okay? You're not capping yourself when you decide to work for yourself. I don't want to keep doing overtime. I don't want to do that. And I refuse to do that. Hey, boo. Hi. So I want you to know that, mama, you can make this passive income. You just got to have the right system. And I got it for you. Okay? I have a done-for-you digital stream of income system. It tells you how to post, when to post, from figuring out your brand voice, from figuring out your color schemes, and everything in between, even making pictures. It's possible. But the question is, do you want it? A lot of us say we want a better life, but what are we doing different to have a better life? Truthfully. You said this year not going to be like last year. What are you doing to change that? Or are you doing the same thing you did last year? People's lives are changing every day because they're learning their potential and they're learning how to use what they got right now that's in their hand, that's in your hand. It's just the question of, do you really want it bad enough? So if you are a mama and you are interested in making passive income, you're interested in learning how to create money for yourself by what you do every single day. If you're interested in changing your mindset first and foremost before anything else, go ahead to my link in my bio and grab my free training. And then after that, you can get a sneak peek. And then from there, we go to MPM. Again, I'm going to tell y'all up front, MPM is $397. It is an investment. You are investing in yourself. You are taking this money saying, I believe in me. I'm going to make sure my life changes because I'm pouring into myself. I did it. I did a payment plan, and that's optional too. I make sure that I have things set up properly so that you can take that step to go ahead and change your life. You may get lucky. You may not have to pay nothing up front. You may have to pay $40 to $50. You can learn while you earn. Or earn while you learn. However you want to do it. Okay? So thank y'all for joining me tonight. And I hope to see y'all tomorrow. I don't want to tell a story and say I'm going to be on here at 8 or 9 because I normally am here at 8 or 9. But I wanted to get on here and knock this out because I am extremely tired. I see myself going to bed between 9 and 8:30. I feel it. And I'm not ashamed of it because I need some rest. So go back and look at my other videos. Read the description. And I hope to see you on the other side inside MPM. If all else fails, just go get the free training. Okay? All right, babies. I love y'all so much. And move in alignment and purpose. You don't chase, you attract. You attract by having the right mindset. And then you follow up with the decisions and it'll line itself up. I promise you. Good night.